baby. Get there.
What are all those people doing out on Spoon Island?
It looks like our friend Faison is having a 4th of July bash.
Why? I thought he was some kind of hermit.
Well, Robert's kind of forced him out of his shell recently.
Aha! What are you two doing out here, eh?
Oh, hi, Larry. Just enjoying the view, huh?
Ah, yes, of course, the mission.
No, there is no mission.
Right, Felicia. Mum's the word, or should I say, Mum is the word. Excuse me. But anyway, I think it's a perfect cover because anybody looking at you would say, well, here's a couple of rubbernecks trying to catch a glimpse of the famous P.K. Sinclair.
No, we're definitely not doing that.
Yes, yes, of course. Why should we celebrities want to ogle another, right?
We? Celebrities?
Surely. Frisco, I mean, you've gained a certain amount of fame and fortune with your music, and of course my title makes me a magnet for all sorts of royalty groupies. I remember one time in Madagascar...
Excuse me. Are you a crew member?
Madam, I should have you know
Would you
that
please direct me to the captain?
As I was about to say, madam, I am the captain.
Well, I was wondering, when are we going to see Mr. Sinclair?
If you would find your way up to the sharp end, there's a wonderful
You
view
look
of...
familiar. Aren't you, Oh, my God! Dolores! It's Frisco Jones!
So you think that this Klaus, what's-his-name, really showed up then?
Well, he said he'd be here wearing a carnation, and I found one all crushed up on the floor.
So what happened?
My guess is that somebody got to him and dissuaded him from chatting with me.
Well, it wasn't Sinclair. He hadn't left the island all afternoon.
What about the rest of his animal act, in particular that cutie pie with the ponytail?
No, they haven't left the island either. Well, let's not forget, though, Desiree kind of bit the dust, and they were on the island the whole time during that, too.
Which just goes to prove my theory that this guy definitely has some help.
It's too bad your meeting didn't work out.
Oh, I don't know about that. I came up with one important piece of information.
And what's that?
Faison is not the only person we have to worry about.
Looks like somebody got this guy Robert was supposed to meet.
Well, it's not your fault. You did your part, just like we're doing our part to help Decker.
Robert, I don't mind helping. Decker's another story. You know, I don't like this withholding evidence. I told you that from the beginning, and I mean it.
He helped me, so we have to help him prove that he's innocent, Frisco. Come on.
Even if we thought that he was innocent.
He is innocent.
But, honey, even if we thought he was or wasn't, the police are not going to go along with this. They're not going to believe
We have to stand by him.
You don't give up an inch, do you? I mean, not an inch.
Look, aren't they wonderful? What?
I think you're wonderful.
Hey, you're going to scare the consumers. You know what happens then? They'll lose their pump. Don't want that to happen, okay?
What are you doing in here?
You better tell her, because I'm sick and tired of telling her. The way it's done.
Listen to me. What you can knife somebody and then you invade his territory as well? Is that it, huh?
You are a special person in need of a lot of makeup. No, just kidding.
Answer my question. What are you doing here?
Whatever you want me to do. What do you want me to do?
Oh, get out of here. Right now.
I feel like a workout. Here, clean that, clean that.
Not here. You don't listen to me. I'm going to call Colton, and then I'm going to call the police. Then you get out of here right now.
Well, a tramp must do what a tramp must do, but listen. Colton said I could come here. In fact, he asked me to come here.
Oh, that is a lie. I don't believe that for 1 second, because he would never put a nutcase like you in charge of something like this. And don't you forget, I am in charge here.
Not for long, baby.
Get out.
How many miles am I burning? No, I can't even see you.
Right now.
Okay, you're right, I will.
Excuse me, Decker. I've been looking for you. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah. You just hang tough, clean the area. Excuse. What's up?
Let's close the door. I got your chain. It's all fixed.
You got it?
Uh-huh. Right here. Put it on.
How did you... Here.
And as soon as we put it on, we'll go find Colton, okay?
All right.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it? I just want Colton to know that we're okay.
Yeah, I know. I owe you a big one.
No, no, no. You don't owe me anything. I just want you to get out of this mess.
Oh, well, great, great. Speaking of mess, don't
I've been looking all over for you.
Well, obviously, you didn't look at the health club.
That's okay, Felicia.
No, it isn't.
Felicia, why don't you go over to Kelly's? I will meet you there. Go on, seriously, all right? You've been looking for me. That's real cute. I want to know what this big, phenomenal progress you have on the Wendy case is, huh? As far as I know, she's still on the loose.
Why don't you tell me something I don't know? She slashed Dawn's veil.
What?
I don't know how she got a hold of it, but she did.
I've been telling you, this chick is crazy.
She's insane. Look, something's got to be done about it. And I've got a plan. It's a little risky, but I'm going to need your help.
Operator, I want to place a call to police headquarters. No, not 911. I need to speak to the acting chief. Can you give me that number, please?
Decker, Felicia. Hey, Colton, look at this. Horsey.
Fantastic, you got it. Boy, that was fast. How'd you do
The
that?
jeweler's a friend of mine.
That's nice to have friends, huh?
Yeah, I wish I could tell you what this is all about, but right now I'm going to just have to say thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. When is all this going to be over with?
I would think when Dawn and Ned get married, then we can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's hope so.
I still don't understand why this had to be now.
Well, with everything that's happened, I just didn't want to take any chances, you know? And then we've got all this money that we made at the carnival, and I don't want to keep it in the safe, especially since I'm here alone, you know? I didn't think that would be a very good idea. It would really help me if you would just take it off my hands. That's really what I want. Is that all right?
Okay.
I'm just looking for the keys because I was looking for them before you got in here, but I don't know where they are. They're usually in the desk. Can you just look around on the top there, and maybe you'll see them. Maybe I overlooked them or something. They're usually right here. Sure. All I need is for Colton to find out that I misplaced the keys to the safe.
Oh, hi. Can it wait a minute? I gotta see Robert.
It cannot wait.
What is it? Oh, so she got a chain fixed. Big deal. So.
Not just a chain, Frisco, a gold link chain.
Well, that's what it says here, a gold link chain. So what about it? What are you doing with this anyway?
A gold clasp with several links was found at the scene of Colton's stabbing. Obviously, they were torn from a chain.
Anything else you want to say to me?
Don't think I haven't noticed that you, Felicia, and Colton have been oh so friendly lately.
What exactly are you implying?
I just hope my old partner isn't been tampering with evidence.
You know, I don't like the sound of this.
Well, I don't think you're leveling with me.
What's going on?
Ask my friend here. Maybe she can clear it up.
Seconds. What's the problem?
It's personal, sir.
Well, in that case, I'll keep out of it.
We'll discuss this later, okay?
Anytime you like.
It'll be very soon.
Any leads on that informant?
Nothing. You think this guy vanished?
No leads as to why he wouldn't talk to us as if I didn't know.
We got dead ends all over the place.
Well, then we'll find another angle.
Are you saying you're closing the file on this guy?
No. As a matter of fact, I think I'll reopen it.
No longer exists.
Well,
What? What does this mean? Rephrase question. What is this?
It means that we can ask till we're blue in the face, but we're not going to get a satisfactory answer.
Why would the Bureau erase Klaus Friedlander's file, huh?
Beats the hell out of me.
Maybe a virus in the computer? Something convenient like that?
Probably put there by Faison.
Excuse me, Commissioner.
What's...
We're being hounded by the press, and I need your advice. They and several concerned citizens are wanting to know what we're going to do about the recent stabbings down at the
And what am I
docks.
doing about the current crime wave in Port Charles? Aren't you glad you're just deputy chief?
Sir, I need some answers.
This isn't a really convenient time.
Listen, Robert, I'll work on the computer a bit and see what I come up with if you want to handle your little PR.
All right. Listen, round up some divvy heads. We'll meet in the conference room in 5 minutes.
Thank you, sir.
Don't say I never did anything for you, huh?
We're still going to talk about the jewelry receipt.
What?
Frisco, maybe you were WSB, but that does not give you the right to obstruct a police investigation.
This is crazy. This is absolutely ludicrous. I mean, I've bought Felicia tons of gold chains. How the hell am I supposed to know?
You are not going to talk your way out of this.
You are making this federal case. I don't even understand what you're talking about.
All right, do you remember the last time Felicia broke a chain?
Well, obviously she broke it. That's why it's at the
Do
jewelry
you
store.
remember?
hello, Sam.
Hi.
Sweetheart. I'm
Hey,
interrupting.
Well, maybe you ought to wait outside till we're finished, okay?
No, I think you should stay.
Should I go or should I stay?
I'd like to show you something. Can you tell me about this gold chain you had repaired?
Oh, what it looks like? Well, it's a very thin chain, and Lucas yanked it off my neck and ripped it.
You know what kids can be like. You remember the time BJ took that set of keys and threw it down the heater vent? And I mean,
yeah,
it's
I
terrible
remember
living
that.
with the kids at the house.
Yeah.
Look what we're in for, huh?
Yeah. I can hardly wait.
I know.
You know, I just want you to know that I'm going to follow every clue, every lead, and every single suspicion I have about Colton's stabbing.
Are you out of your mind? You gotta be crazy. You've lost your mind. What are you thinking about taking this chain and taking it to the jewelry store to be repaired?
Because we have to help Decker.
No. Listen. This is crazy. You're dealing with police evidence now.
So angry. We both agreed to go along with Colton.
No, there is a difference here, Felicia. I agreed to help out here a little bit with evidence, right? To hide it. I didn't think my wife was going to take it and get it repaired at the jewelry store.
Now, wait just a minute.
No, there is no argument
Yes,
here.
there is an argument, because the chain is useless anyway.
How do you figure that?
Because Decker never even stabbed Colton.
Look, that's not my problem. Keeping Decker Moss out of jail is not my responsibility right now.
Well, then what is?
To keep us out of jail. Do you realize what's going on here? Huh? Hiding evidence, obstructing justice. I don't want to raise our kid behind bars, and I don't mean a crib.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Well, that's pretty obvious.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, I've lied to Sam. Which means I'm involved in this too, I guess.
Well, I guess you are.
Here we go again, huh?